I think that in the first year I was quite frustrated. I didn't want to discuss MRKH or acknowledge the diagnosis, and I tried to sort of shut it out as much as possible.
I felt numb, confused, and felt like a different person. I always thought periods made you a complete woman.
In that moment, I felt like every part of being a woman was ripped away from me.
The gynecologist said, it's just a freak of nature, so I then thought I was the freak.
And I didn't even feel like me anymore.
I'd always known that I wanted kids. So hearing that I couldn't have kids, even though I was really young, it made it really difficult.
Felt like no man would ever want me if I could not give him a family.
I just wished it was a bad dream and I would wake up and it would all be gone. But it didn't. It was there and I didn't know how to handle it.
Looked and felt like an emotional war zone. Everywhere around me looked like shrapnel from the destructive path I was carving.
I punished my body for it too in many ways.
Quiet tears, late nights with strangers in loud noise, random public breakdowns and dilators stuffed into my bottom drawer.
I was devastated, shocked, ashamed, angry. I went through so many emotions.
I kept all of my feelings to myself and I did not share them with others, for they did not know what I was going through and I didn't think they would understand.
I found support group meetings quite awkward and I just didn't want to be part of the community that made me different.
It's been about 8 months since I found out, and honestly it's completely broken me. I felt totally isolated, and even now I still feel inadequate and worthless. I'm so glad to have found people who also have MRKH. They're my rock and nothing is ever too much to ask. They comfort me on the bad days and celebrate the good days, even though right now they seem to be very rare. My newfound sisters are helping me to get the support I need, and I'm so grateful to have them in my life.
I wanted to know more about it. What could be done to help in future? Were there other people like me that had this similar condition? Did other people have the other things that I also had along with it? Like one kidney, only one ovary, scoliosis? Was everyone like this, with this condition? Or was everyone different?
I can't remember exact words, but I remember saying, oh well, if God didn't want me to have children. I wasn't really religious, but I always remember saying this. I know now that, of course, anyone can have children, just not always through giving birth to them.